you're having an amazing day. I am just hanging out in this park while I get my tire fixed. It has been, oh my gosh, it's Thursday. It's been just a crazy week. My husband went back to work today, and so I took him to work. He's only working 4 hours a day, so I got up early, took him, and then went back to pick him up. And then figured I better get my tire fixed if I'm going to be driving a whole lot. I got a nail in the tire, he said. So, because I noticed it got low the other day when I drove to my daughter's house, and it was telling me that it was low, and so then he aired it up. But then he goes, you got a nail in your tire. And I said, oh, okay. So I knew I need to get that fixed, since I'll be driving him to work for a few days until he gets released from the doctor officially. So Monday we'll have more information. He just had x-rays, so no other information for him. So he's doing well. I think he's glad he's back to work, even if it's only 4 hours a day, but I'm glad he's back to work for at least 4 hours a day. So I'm just like hanging out, just waiting to get my tire fixed, which is kind of nice. This park is really pretty. It's super small, but it's in kind of a residential. If you can't hear, there's a road over here, and the tire shop is just behind on that road. But a pretty nice like playground equipment and stuff. I'll show you. Let's see. It's really nice. I mean, it's a pretty good size area or playground area for kids and stuff. So, and not very many people here. I'm just hanging out. And then I ate something before I left, and I don't know if it sat well with me, so I'm having a little like tummy ache. So, but anyway, no other information on that. And so what else? Let's see, what else has happened? Oh my gosh, like I don't even know. I'm still trying to plan something else for November, but I have been like all over the place. It's like, have you guys experienced that too, where you just kind of like, I don't know what is going on. Like, can I do this? No, that place is closed. Can I go do this? No, that place is closed. Can I do this? No, that place is closed. No, I need 5 COVID tests to be able to go there. So, and while I don't mind doing a COVID test, a lot of the places that I want to go to, I have to stay a minimum 14 days. I don't know if I can, I can't do that with responsibilities at home. So there's no way to do that, right? Also, it's because my hands and stuff, my knee, it's like, am I good at doing a road trip? Probably not. So I don't know. I've had like a lot of different options, like get on a plane, go somewhere for 3 or 4 days. Like, a lot of people are going down to Mexico, which is really nice. I mean, it's really beautiful down there. And we've come up with some other options. My friend and I keep thinking that maybe we go up to Yosemite. She's never been. I've been there twice in my life. Once as a kid and once with the grandkids several years ago. And or two of the grandkids, the 2 oldest grandkids, they were young. I want to say the oldest may have been 6 at the time. No, maybe like 7 and 5. We had such a good time. So there's a near like the base, I want to say, before going up to Yosemite, there's a lake called Bass Lake, and we were there in the summer and it was really hot. And we went up to Yosemite. It was really beautiful. And then we came down, and the next day we were camping, and the next day we went to rent a party boat, and the 3 of us were on a little party boat at Bass Lake, and that was super fun. So I was telling my friend that maybe that was an option, like renting an Airbnb at Bass Lake, and then we can just drive up to Yosemite. So she's been researching hikes and stuff. I tell her that I feel like I'm a little bit of a weak link, considering my knee has been giving out and popping quite a bit. But I want to be active. I want to do stuff. And so it's been hard. It's been hard trying to figure that all out. But I'm willing to give anything a shot, but I don't want to, you know, fail anybody either. So, but I mean, the other option is I thought about getting on the Amtrak and going on that, but I have like a whole bunch of flight credit, and I think that's what I'm leaning on, is that I have flight credit and a passport, and where can I go? So there's a lot of places I've wanted to go. I've always wanted to go to see Mount Rushmore. I mean, Yosemite's in my backyard, but is Mount Rushmore open? Things like that. I mean, so maybe that's something. Maybe that's something, you know, so we shall see how this works out. It's just that now it's getting close to Christmas, and as it gets later and later, I just feel like, oh my gosh, you know, is anything going to happen before Christmas? Oh, and then I got the news that I have to repair my, I don't know, control arms. Very funny story from yesterday. I go take my car into what is the warranty place for my car. But unfortunately this particular part, it's a control arms or lower control arm, is not covered under my warranty. Normal wear and tear. That's fine. But how much do you think that is? Well, apparently it's a dealer item only. So I'd call the dealer, and then I found out that, hey, it's gonna cost almost $900 to fix. My husband's like, oh heck no, with some other language. And he's a mechanic, but right now with his motorcycle accident, it's like he's not too comfortable with doing that. So hopefully it would be something like we get the parts and my sons could help. So I asked the dealer how much the parts are. $700. No, almost $700. They're like $650 or something, and the rest would be labor. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I told my husband, I said, I have a feeling I could find this online. So anyway, I found them online. Good, right? Not too bad. 140 bucks. Not bad. And then he goes, well, let me check it out first. Let me see what's going on. And basically it's called the bushings that are part of the control arm. And I'm like so confused, because he's like, no, the bushings are wore out. And I said, so not the control arm? He goes, yeah, the control arm. And I said, so the bushings and the control arm? He goes, no, the bushings are on the control arm. I said, so we're just playing Laurel and Hardy here, I swear. So anyway, we looked it up, and I'm like, you know what, by the time we buy all these parts, the bushings and the rod and the blah 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 and whatever he was talking about, I said that could be $100. I said, just pay the $140 and get the control arm, which has the bushing on it. I said, do you think that'd be cheaper? And he goes, well, it's not going to be cheaper. He said, but what I meant was it going to be easier to put on rather than the bushing on the existing control arm? And he's like, let me take a look at it again and see how it like mounts up. So he's gonna check that out tomorrow. It has to be tomorrow so I can order it, because on Saturday and Sunday I'm going to my daughter's house to watch her kids while she and her husband and her sister-in-law and her fiance all go away for the weekend, which is nice, right? They get to go and grandma gets to watch kids. So I'm not going anywhere, but I'm going somewhere. So I'm gonna hang out with them for like 36 hours, I guess, until they get home, and then I'll drive home Sunday and the next week starts, right? So that has been pretty much it. Plus, you know, work. I've had a lot of workload stuff, and it is so. Oh, did anybody get it on the Amazon Prime? Oh, I said I wasn't gonna do it. I literally said I wasn't gonna do it. I did it. Isn't that a TikTok thing, right? Yeah, I did it. So my next video, I will give you an update on everything I bought on Amazon Prime, because I'm getting a lot of text messages saying your order is shipped. So this time what I decided to do is actually get stuff that I actually felt not necessarily that I needed, but that I have wanted for a very long time. And then there was a few other things that I thought, oh, that'll be kind of cool to have. So that's what I did. So that's what you're gonna see. Things that I had been putting off for, like, I'm talking a couple things I think I waited on for almost like 3 years. And I was like, I'm not gonna spend the money. I'm not gonna spend the money. And I know we had Amazon Prime days other years, but I did not want to, I had other things that I had to get at that time. So I'm like, okay, buckle down, and this is what you're gonna get it this year. So I made myself a limit, and yeah, so I'm excited to be able to show you guys all that stuff pretty soon. Not yet, not quite yet. So that's just nice kind of walking around out here. It's like 90 degrees, but it's like with this, and I deal with hot weather pretty good. So a lot of my family's gonna say I don't, but if it's like 90 and like this, and I'm not exerting myself too much, like not like power walking or running or climbing, I'm doing fine. But just slow walking out here, oh, it's like really nice, and there's a nice breeze, and I don't know if you can tell because the hair's down or up. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty nice. So anyway, just hanging out. Let's see, Amazon Prime, what else has happened? Oh my gosh, this is a great little, is it a great catch up? Is it not a great catch up? You don't really care? It's okay. Oh, but if you do, and you want to know about those Amazon Prime things, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications on upcoming videos. And hopefully I'll be traveling soon, because I'm almost ready to just say I'm just gonna call it a wash for 2020 and not really go anywhere. I've actually like made that statement several times. And because I know my cruise is in January, and literally this is what I've said: if my cruise gets canceled in January, which is here out of Long Beach, oh my gosh, I already said I am literally booking a plane. As soon as it gets canceled, I will book a plane, I will book another cruise, I will book another vacation immediately, because I am definitely, that week in January, I am gone, no matter what. It's not the first week. I'm going to book something, I'm going to plan something. If that cruise is canceled, I'll book another cruise, I'll book another vacation, I'll book something. But I'm definitely going to be going on vacation that time in January. I am so like, I don't need it. I can't say you need it, but boy, I'm really wanting it and excited to actually do it. So I'm hoping 2021 is like, we have the amazing kickoff of a great vacation. And my friend and I, if everything goes well, because she's on that cruise too, we'll either be on the cruise together or we're gonna have a backup plan. And so don't you forget that, we gotta have a backup plan. So that's all there is to it. Backup plan. So I think my cart is done, so I'm gonna start walking back over there. I hope everybody is taking care and safe, healthy, happy, and being the best that they can be. Take care. Have a great day.